Hi friends! It's been a while since we've had a new video on the Country Yogi YouTube page, so I filmed one today for all of us. Of course, as always, filmed at the beautiful Movie Studios here in Moncton. So grab your mat, grab a blanket, make yourself cozy. This video is about 30 minutes. It's an active flow practice, so I hope you enjoy. See you on your mat. Bye. Come to lying on the mat, one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Settling in for a few moments of deep breaths as we pull the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Feeling the belly rise with the inhale and fall with the exhale. Becoming present to this space for just a moment. As we slowly start to bring movement into the body, wiggle the fingers and the toes, rolling out the ankles and the wrist. You can nod the head. Whatever feels good. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, point the toes, full body stretch. Exhale to release. Inhale to full body stretch. Exhale to release. Last time as we inhale, full body stretch. Feel the small of the low back peel off the mat. Exhale to pull the knees into chest, wrap the arms around them. You can take a moment and rock from side to side, finding what feels good here. Arms come out into a T or cactus. The arms take a breath in. Exhale as the knees fall over to the left. Gaze can stay straight ahead or come over the right shoulder, whatever feels good. Softening the hips and the thighs. As we breathe in, bring the head back to center first, followed by the knees. Pausing here for a moment. Taking a breath in, and then on the exhale, letting the knees fall over to the right. Gaze can stay straight ahead or come over the left shoulder. Unclench your jaw. Soften the face here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale to center, taking a moment before rolling over onto either side, pulling the knees into chest. Coming into the fetal position, use that bottom arm as a pillow for the head and the neck. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice here. What were you looking to achieve when you came to your mat? Once you've set your intention, pushing up into a tabletop position. Wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Pull the chest forward, slight tuck of the chin here. Inhale, tailbone, chest, and gaze, reach up. Exhale to round through the spine, push the mat away. Inhale, tailbone, chest, and gaze. Reach up, finding little lateral movements that feel good along the way. Exhale to round. Inhale here as the tailbone, chest, and gaze. Reach up. Exhale, start at the tailbone, round through the spine, push the mat away. Slowly inhale to neutral spine. Wrists are under the shoulders here. Pushing into the tops of the feet as we inhale, start to hover the knees just a little bit off the mat. Keep the chest pulling forward. Exhale to set the knees down, bring the big toe mounds to touch, push back into child's pose. Connecting with the breath. As we inhale to our tabletop position, root into the tops of the feet, pull the navel up and in towards the spine, hover the knees off the mat. Taking a couple of breaths here, keep the chest pulling forward, tuck at the chin. Exhale to sink the hips back, child's pose. Last time as we go ahead here, rooting into the palms and the shins. Inhale to tabletop. Root into the tops of the feet. Maybe roll the wrists out if they're getting tender. Navel pulls up and in towards the spine. Hover those knees. Pull the chest forward, pulling the breath deep into the belly. Feel that fire. You've got this. Exhale to child's pose. Melting the heart down towards the mat. As we inhale to rise to tabletop position, tuck the toes. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lifting the hips towards the sky. Taking a moment to pedal out the feet. Shoulders are rotating down the back. Your first down dog of the day. As we inhale, bend the knees, shift the gaze forward, step to the front of the mat. Lifting up halfway, pull the chest forward, don't lock the knees. Exhale to melt the heart down towards the mat, forward fold. You can grab for opposite elbows, maybe rocking from side to side. Really reach the tailbone for the sky as you melt the heart down. Inhale, palms to shins, pull the chest forward, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale to melt the heart down. Bend into the knees as we inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, palms to heart center. Rooting into the feet, lift the chest, let the knees be soft. Maybe you rock back and forth. As we inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, pull the chest forward. Exhale to fold. Plant the palms. Inhale to high plank. Always the option to drop the knees. Exhale as elbows hug into the side body, slowly lower down. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Pull the shoulder blades together. Slowly on the exhale to downward facing dog, or inhale through tabletop position, then exhale to downward facing dog. Bend the knees, shift the gaze forward as we step to the front of the mat. Remember to alternate your feet that you're stepping forward with. Inhale to halfway lift, exhale to fold. Root through all four corners of the feet, rise up, extended mountain. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift, pull the chest forward. Exhale to fold. Plant the palms, step back to high plank, always the option to drop the knees. Exhale, elbows hug into the side body, slowly lower down. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog, lift the chest. Exhale to downward facing dog. Going with your own breath at your own rate. Bend the knees. Shift the gaze forward as we walk, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root through all four corners of the feet, rise up, extended mountain. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, melt the heart down, fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold, reach the tailbone for the sky. Plant the palms. Inhale to high plank. Option to drop the knees as we exhale. Elbows hug into the side body, slowly lower down. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Tailbone reaches for the sky, weight is even in the palms. As we inhale, that right leg extends long behind you. Dial the toes down, kicking out through that right heel. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it in through chest. Set the foot down between the palms. High on the balls of the left toes, pull the right hip back as we inhale to rise up to high lunge. Draw the tailbone down the back, lift the chest, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Knee is over that ankle. It's okay for the left leg to have a bend in it. As we exhale, maybe you open the heart just a bit here. Breath in. Slowly on the exhale, drop that left heel, coming into our warrior two. Arms come down to shoulder height. Right knee over right ankle, push it out to the pinky toe edge. Inhale to straighten the leg, pull the body forward. Exhale to teeter-totter down into our triangle. Stack that left arm over the left shoulder, shining the heart up towards the sky. No weight is tagged in the arms. Exhale to melt down, setting up for our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale to pull the chest forward. Exhale, melt the heart, not the head, down towards the mat. Palms can come in line with the feet, or you can keep the arms out in front of you. We're looking for a nice flat back here. Really reach the tailbone up. Weight is in the balls of the feet here. Inhale to lift. Slowly start to crawl the hands forward, framing those right toes. Plant the palms, step back to downward facing dog. Tailbone reaches for the sky. As we inhale, the left leg takes flight this time. Dial the toes down towards the mat, kicking out through that heel. Breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it into chest, rounding the spine here. Set the foot down between the palms. Setting up for our high lunge, pull the chest forward. Knee is over the ankle, high on the balls of the right toes. Rise up. Option to cactus the arms again, coming into a back bend here. We can keep the arms up ahead. Maybe hands come to heart center. Maybe hands on the hips, wherever feels good. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right heel, coming into our warrior two, opposite side. Staying nice and centered in the body, drop that tailbone, lift the heart, gazes over the left middle finger. Flip that left palm, pull the body forward, straighten the left leg, exhale, teeter-totter down into our triangle, stacking that shoulder, recognizing there's a difference between both sides of the body, honoring where you're at on each side. Deep breath in. Exhale to melt the heart down, setting up for our wide-legged forward fold. Tailbone reaches for the sky, pull the chest forward, adjust the feet as you need. Exhale to melt the heart down towards the mat. Looking for a nice flat back here. Tailbone reaches for the sky. Pulling the chest forward a little bit with the inhales and sinking on the exhales. Slowly on the inhale, we're going to start to crawl the fingertips forward, framing the left toes, plant the palms, step back to downward facing dog. Bend the knees on the inhale, shift the gaze forward as we step, hop, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root through all four corners of the feet as we inhale to rise all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, palms to heart center. Rooting into the right foot. As we inhale, we're going to bring that left sole of foot to the right ankle, opening the right knee out, or the left knee out to the side. Draw the tailbone down the back, lift the heart. This is tree pose. Option to stay here, or you can bring that left sole of foot anywhere on the right standing leg. Make sure you stay pushing up and out of that right hip. Draw the tailbone down the back. Take any expression of tree that calls to you here today. In and out through the nose. Slowly and with control on the inhale, bring that knee forward, then set the toes down, shaking out that right standing leg. As we inhale, weight shifts onto the left leg. This time, right sole of foot comes for the left ankle. Inhale, this is your tree pose. Option to stay here, or you can bring that right sole of foot anywhere on that left standing leg. Draw the tailbone down the back, lift the heart. Nice and active here. Crown of head is pulling towards the sky. Everything is pulling up. Slowly on the next inhale, start to bring that knee forward. Exhale to set the toes down, shaking them out here. Slowly rooting into the feet as we inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Tailbone reaches for the sky. As we inhale, step the right toes back. Left knee comes over left ankle as we inhale to rise up to warrior two. Keep that left knee pushing out towards the pinky toe edge. Tailbone draws down the back, lift the heart. Inhale to flip the left palm, pull the body forward. Exhale to come up and back into our reverse warrior. Feeling that stretch in through the left side body. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, we're going to drop that left palm to the inner edge of the left thigh. Inhale to sweep the right arm down and then up for our extended side angle, nice and long through the side body here. One line from the heel to the fingertips. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, frame the toes. Dropping that right knee. As we inhale, start to flex the left toes towards the face, sinking the hips back, coming into our half splits. Keep the chest pulling forward here, tailbone reaching back, really getting into the juicy part of those left thighs. Inhale to bring the left sole of foot back to the mat, popping up high onto the balls of the right toes. Plant the palms, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale to bend the knees, shift the gaze forward, walk, step, or float to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Root through all four corners of the feet as we inhale to rise up, extended mountain. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale to hinge at the hips, lead with the heart fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Step the left foot back, this time right knee over right ankle. As we inhale, rise up, warrior two. Shoulders are away from the ears. Keep that knee pushing out towards the pinky toe edge, nice and centered in the body. Drop that tailbone down. As we inhale, flip the right palm, pull the body forward. Exhale to come up and back, reverse warrior. Slight tuck of the chin here as the gaze comes through that right armpit. Keep the knee pushing out towards the pinky toe edge. Nice and strong here. Inhale to slowly come back to warrior two. Exhale to drop that right palm. Inhale to sweep the left arm up and over, extended side angle. Keep that knee pushing out towards the pinky toe edge. Nice and long from the fingertips to the heel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to cartwheel the hands down, plant the palms, drop that left knee. Inhale, right toes start to flex towards the face as we sink the hips back, half splits. Pull the chest forward, tailbone reaches back here. Inhale to bring that right sole of foot popping up high onto the balls of the left toes. Plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Tailbone reaches for the sky. Inhale to wave forward, high plank. Option to drop the knees. Exhale as the elbows hug into the side body, slowly lower down. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Slowly sinking the hips back into our child's pose. Pulling the breath in and out through the nose. Coming up onto the fingertips as we inhale, crawl the hands over towards the right. Pulling the breath deep into that left side body, feeling that stretch. Inhale, slow to come back to center. Exhale to crawl the hands over to the left, breathing deep into the right side body. Inhale as we slowly start to come back to center, rooting into the palms, push into the shins, feel the belly fire up as you inhale to tabletop position. Taking a couple of rounds of cat-cow here, releasing the spine, finding whatever movement feels good. Going at your own pace. Inhale to come back to our neutral spine. Swing the legs out to the side. Come to sit on the bum. Toes are flexing towards the face. Coming to root into the sits bones nice and long through the spine. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale to hinge at the hips. Melt the heart forward. Resist the urge to grab the feet and pull yourself deeper. Inhale to pull the chest forward. Exhale to melt the heart down. Once you've reached your edge, then you can round the crown of head and the neck here. Pulling the breath in and out through the nose. Feeling the skin of the low back rise with the inhale and fall with the exhale. Inhale to slowly come back to center. You can start to make your way down to lying on the back, pulling the heels in towards the bum here. Hands can go wherever feels good. Take a deep breath in. As we exhale, soles of feet come to touch knees, melt out to either side for our reclined butterfly. You can put one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, maybe cactus the arms beside you. Whatever serves you here today, as long as you can notice the rise of the belly with the breath in and the fall with the breath out. Inhale to slowly close the legs up like a book. You can take any final movements here, anything that the body is asking for before we settle in for our final resting posture, Shavasana. Legs extend out long, arms are out beside you, palms face up. Releasing all control of breath and body. I invite you to pause this video and stay here for 5 whole minutes in our most important posture. I want to take a moment to thank you all so much for joining me here. It's always an honor to be with somebody on their journey, and I'm thankful you chose this video. From my heart to yours, namaste.